Alrighty, I was gonna do a video earlier because well, okay, everyone calm down. Actually, I haven't posted in a while. Let's just go through that real quick. I just really haven't been feeling Save the World content. I have videos that I could post, but I don't know, I'm a little like in between stuff. I like covering Fortnite stuff, I like doing Save the World content, but I just need a little break from it. I don't know when I'll like go back to Save the World videos, or if I will. I do enjoy the game, it's just I'm not playing it as much, and I feel like my content elsewhere, you know, I just want to focus on other things. So little update for that. But I will still cover Save the World and a lot of stuff alongside with that. Like we're going to cover the update today, which is actually kind of insane. So not only did Save the World get massive changes, we also have gotten a new festival pass. I guess that's what it's called. But music festival, we got a new collaboration, a new battle pass per se. That's what it's, or festival pass. And the theme for this season is Lady Gaga. So we got a few songs. Poker Face is actually in it, which Poker Face is a banger of a song. Grew up on that one. W song. There's also Ride With Me, which is a really good song. If you guys don't know that song, it's the song that goes, "It must be the money," you know. So pretty cool. And then there's also the actual skin itself for Lady Gaga. So, and then she also has a new song, Stupid Love. So, woohoo. Well, it's not new, but new for Fortnite. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. There's a lot of other stuff. I'll put this down in the description, but basically new pass, a bunch of rewards. You get, drums with it. Yeah. So, and it's 1800 V-Bucks, which personally, I think like, I don't know. I guess it's cool that it's, you know, there's a lot of stuff with it, but personally, I'm not going to spend 1800 V-Bucks for this stuff. Like, if Lady Gaga was a part of the battle pass, then I would definitely do it, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. Like 20 bucks for that stuff is like it, to put in perspective, if you started buying everything seasonal wise, so the battle pass is 1000 V-Bucks, right? So that's $10 minimum now. Then $10 on top of the 1800, which funny enough, the music stuff costs more than actual battle pass because of course it's copyrighted, and you know, like there's record labels that they have to make deals with. So that's $30 minimum that you're spending now in the game. And then on top of that, the skin that comes with it is also another freaking $30 or $20, 25, I guess. So you're spending like $50 for all this stuff. So like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really into cosmetics, so like I don't really, you know, like I'm only saying this because like this is a lot of money, you know, like Fortnite's really milking the money, and it's rumored that they're also selling prefabs for Lego Fortnite. So yeah, Epic Games, man, you got to calm down. Like, we know you're losing money and you're trying to get money back up, but you're starting to get money hungry and it's starting to show. So calm down a little bit. And if you guys disagree with me, then I'm sorry, but I mean, this is my opinion. Otherwise, yeah, music festival, pretty cool. The other stuff that I want to talk about is actually Lego Fortnite. Funny enough, new background, pretty cool. Look at my little skin. So yeah, there's actually a bunch of different things. This is the wrong one. Let me close this one out. This is the one that I want. Lego Fortnite. We actually have fishing now, so you guys can go get different fishing rods, different rarities. It goes all the way to epic. And then there's different types of fish. We got the shield fish, slopper, the jellyfish, and then I think that's the slurp fish. So yeah, it's super cool. There's a bunch of them that you can catch. You can use them to whatchamacallit, you can craft stuff with it and create different things. I think it's pretty cool that they're expanding on this. There's a bunch of stuff that they're adding to. You know, we got the sand and glass, so you can make a spyglass. You can make a compass now. Like, this is truly turning into like Minecraft type vibes, which I think is pretty cool. I love Legos, and I think Lego Fortnite's definitely like a good direction. However, it really feels like I don't want to play this game because of how slow it is. You know, like you play for a few days and then you have to wait a few weeks for another update. So like, I really wish this was just like a one and done thing. Like kind of like Minecraft almost. Like they kind of slowly got to the point where like it was finished, but it still had like an ending. This game still doesn't have an ending, where they're just adding little by little. It's basically like Save the World, but slightly more updated. So hopefully they do a little bit better though. I think the updates are really cool. Just hopefully there's more like in the future that they keep pumping content out. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, that's all for my Lego fans. I'm not going to get into any more details for that because Save the World is the biggest change. We actually have a massive amount of changes. So I'm not actually going to show gameplay of it because there's too many heroes. I know Beast will probably post a video on all the heroes changes, but I personally am not going to go through all those heroes. I've already seen some of the heroes that he's tested. So thank you, Beast. You know, I was watching him. But anyways, yeah. Hey, Commanders. Fun fact, by the way, this is written by someone else. The last time we got a home base status report, I think was made by Freight Train. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a minute since we've actually got like a home base status report. I think it was back. We didn't even get one for Paley Luna, I don't think. Or not Paley Luna, Stoneheart Farah. So I don't know. Been a minute. Anyways, hey, Commanders, version 28.30 and Save the World focuses on hero balance adjustments to shake up your roster and fixes for some long-standing issues that the community has reported. So shout out to Az. If you guys don't know Az407, he has been crazy good whenever it comes to the bug reports. He has a list of it. Even the developers and like the people that create Save the World stuff have seen the list. They've been trying their hardest, I'm pretty sure. Hardest. I don't know if they actually tried that hard to do it, but they've tried. I mean, like, you can clearly tell that they fix bugs. So shout out to Az for getting that to them, and shout out to them to actually, you know, trying to fix this stuff, because Save the World bugs are very annoying, you know, and there's a lot of them. All perk adjustments detailed below affect both standard versions and commander perk version unless otherwise stated. So let's take a look. So hero balance changes. We're starting off with Cloak Shadow. It increases the corrupted auras base damage. So I think number wise, I could probably pull this up, which I'm kind of sad. I guess probably looking at the actual values would have been better, but here's a Reddit post. So yeah, here's the accurate value. So Cloak Shadow, his support, let's turn that off. Support 6 base damage is to 16, and then his lead is 20 to 51, which is a massive change. Like, if you guys don't know, this is a crazy amount of like damage that it actually does. It's kind of like, it's like a little circle, and then like it just does damage, which is super cool. I think you know, the changes are definitely needed. So yeah. The next up, we got Stare Down Stealthy. His Bear Stare, which his laser every 2 seconds is increased to 1.65 seconds. So it shoots faster. And then in lead, it's 1.25 instead of 1.5. Pretty cool. Firefly Eagle Eye, Parting Gift, support 3 base damage every 1 second to 7 base damage every 0.5 seconds, which is half a second. Is actually kind of insane. And then in lead, 9 base damage every 1 second to 24. So that's 3 times as not 3 times, almost 3 times, I guess. Pretty good. Triceratops Ramirez, this is actually not a great change, but definitely a change in the direction that we want. We really need a little bit more. Like, healing rate has been increased by 1 second, so it used to be 5, now it's 4. We need like 2 seconds. Like, we should get a tick of 30,000 every like 2 seconds, because you guys don't know, like, I've done videos on her and like running her in support. She occasionally kind of shines, but really just lacks there. So hopefully increase it. Black Knight Garrett, this is actually one change that I'm excited about, because I used a loadout a few months ago, or like a month or 2 ago, and it was horrible. But this actually might be, this is the direction that we need. They need to do more for it to actually be great, but this is good. So perk is the same, except it reduces the cooldown of going constructor with hardware kills by 1 second in support, and the 2 in lead. So if you're using a hardware, so if you're running like the Storm King's Fury and for like a melee weapon, and you're running like Garridan going constructor, right, you can use that weapon to kill enemies, and then you can get going constructor back faster. So might be a little bit useful, but you know, definitely a little bit more, like, you know, I think it needs a damage buff, so not just a reduced cooldown for it. So Red Willow, still a bad hero. She just everything better. Support 20 base damage just to 40, and then lead 20 base damage to 60. Sentinel Hype going. Support increases decoy time by 1.5 seconds to 3, and then lead increases decoy time 4.5 seconds to 6 seconds. Really not useful. I mean, like, I don't think anyone uses her. Warden Kyle, this is actually a really good one. Base MD, support 3.75 base health a second to 22.5. It is insane. He actually was really good. I wouldn't say really good. He was okay before the update, but he is amazing now. And then in the lead, instead of 11.25, it's 33.75. And then his base affected builds now also regen 3 energy a second while standing on it, and the effect will last for 3 seconds when you step off a base affected build. Wow. Like, this is really good. This is like take a bad hero and then like just give them god powers. Like, this support hero literally just became like a must run in constructor builds, because not only do you get that increase health a second, you also get that energy regen. So like, anyone in that area, if you're using like a loadout that needs energy or like regen of it, great. So like a teammate can run Ward and Kyle, and another one could run like a energy build. You know what I mean? So pretty cool. Venturion, she's really good too. Support Crescent. Oh, no, wait, wrong one. Venturion is I always think of the Outlander. Wrong one. Support Crescent Kick spawns 3 projectiles that deal 25 base damage. This is 5 projectiles to 50 base damage, and then the lead, it's 5 projectiles that deal 37 to 5 projectiles that deal 74 base energy damage and pierce. So energy damage, pretty cool, but still not that great. Prickly Patroller Ramirez. This hero's still like really okay. I mean, like, it's not bad. If they adjusted a little bit more, maybe it'll be a little good. But if they did it too much, then it'd be OP. So, but support 10 base damage to 13 plus 13 base damage for 3 seconds. And then lead 15 base damage reflected back plus 5 base damage over 3 seconds is increased to 24 plus the 13 base damage for 3 seconds. So yeah, those are all the changes. They're under here too. So if you guys, you know that, they actually forgot one. Wow, I'm surprised. The big change is actually Blakebeard. This probably was on a different post, and I guess I just didn't open. But Blakebeard reduced the number of cannonball grenades and coconuts that drop from Blakebeard's stash at a time, and limited how many can be held at once. Chests now despawn after 1 minute, so they can't stay there forever. And then moment-to-moment gameplay with Blakebeard's stash should feel largely the same. A grab bag of fun items falling out of enemies to keep your damage and health high, while not reducing the challenge of missions at lower difficulties. And then as part of the change, we added an option for players to refund the resources invested into the current Blakebeard if they wish. And the peg legs break faster, more closely match the power level of the current mission, and only 6 can be held at a time. If you open a chest ball already holding 6, a bonus cannonball grenade and coconut drop instead. So basically, you can hold more than 8 cannonballs and 8 coconuts at a time now. And then you can only hold 6 peg legs. Now, coconuts are applied everywhere. That's just the thing. You can't hold more than 8. Long story short, 8's a weird number. I think it should have been a little bit higher, but yet again, they were already broken beforehand. And if you're eating 8 coconuts, then, you know, Beast has put it this way. If you eat more than 8 coconuts in a mission defense, then you're doing something wrong. So I kind of disagree. I feel like 12 would have been a little bit better. They'll probably adjust this in the future, but this is a weird change. But I can understand Blakebeard is really broken. There's a reason why he was go-to in Ventures and a go-to loadout in 160 sometimes. So understandable that they changed most of the stuff. And then finally, let's get into the bug fixes. This is probably the most anticipated like part of the video that I do, because I like going through these. So we've separated the filter and sort selections for perk loadouts, so you can choose between the current auto sort or sort alphabetically. So if you guys don't know what they're saying, where's my mouse? Fortnite. Oh, there we go. So if you guys don't know what it's talking about, basically if you go under heroes and hero loadout, if I need to change something, I actually can. Okay, well, this glitch is back. Oh, hello, load. So if I need, like, let's say I need see electrified floors, I can actually sort by those heroes. So you can sort by name, rarity, rating, and level. So let's say I need the name. This is sorted by name. So I need electrified floors. So I can go to E. Electrified floors right there. So this is actually a massive change. They didn't give us a search bar, which I don't care. As long as we have a way to sort it, I'm happy. A great thing. I get confused sometimes and I need a hero and I'm like, where is it? So now I can sort by that. So pretty cool, Epic Games. Thank you for that. Great update. Great improvement. The contender now properly stuns enemies. This actually, I did a video on this and I noticed it. I said it. The contender was not stunning enemies properly, and it's increased to persist for a short time after enemies have been knocked back. So they fixed it. So thank you. The Primal Shotgun's Frenzy perk for eliminating a mist monster now persists after switching weapons. Good. I think that was out since it first came out. So W. Bull Rush now more consistently grabs husks that are very close to you. This is pretty good. Bull Rush is alright of a most people use it just to throw mini boss off, but sometimes I charge enemies and it doesn't grab everyone. I'm like, come on now. But they fixed that, so a little bit more enemies. Fixed an issue where the headshot explosion perk was not working as intended for some weapons. Good. The structural healing perk now works correctly for traps. I think this was fixed like a month ago, but they just didn't say anything about it. So, but there it is. And then down chrome husks no longer attach themselves to a player when heavy attacking them with Sir Lancelot. This bug actually was out for like, I think 2 years. And whenever I first saw it, I was like, is this really Fortnite? Like, what is this? So it was pretty funny, but they fixed it. So I know there's a clip of it somewhere circulating. I think Az has a clip of it, but I think it's pretty funny. They fixed it though. So pretty cool. Honestly, W update. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I think this is like a good step in the direction of like what we want. Hero changes is something that makes the game a little bit better, because some heroes are just not good, some heroes are just unbalanced, you know, stuff like that. So good thing that they're changing it. I think this is a really good change. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. So I haven't been posting, but you know, maybe we'll get back onto it. But otherwise, yeah, use code Matty in the live shop. I appreciate the support no matter what, and I will catch you guys in the next one.